Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. My name is Revonlieke and we are back in action. What I have to explain to you guys is that back in the day when I stopped doing Dark Souls 3, my save game completely got erased because of my hard drive failure. So that out of the way, I now decided that okay, well, I have bought a new hard drive and I'm not really using it, so I might as well just start doing Let's Plays again. I'm sorry that I've been away, but I hope that you guys can understand that there are issues sometimes that happen and that can affect what you are going to do after that. So yeah, we are back to Dark Souls 3. I have actually beaten the game, so I'm sorry for those who want a blind playthrough. I wanted to bring that, but I think when I started Dark Souls 3, I was playing it so slow that eventually, even after we got to, I think we got into Erythral or something. That's an area in Dark Souls 3. So at that time I think everyone had beaten the game already a couple of times, so I was already feeling that I was falling behind. So yeah, let's start a new game. I'm not going to... I have actually... You can see there's one character that's level 100. I could go to the second journey and start with that. I would love to do that, but I think for this playthrough we are going to do a whole new character.
Yes, indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words. The fire fades, and the lords go without thrones. Of cinder from their graves. Aldrich, saint of the deep. Farron's undead legion. The Abyss Watchers. And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital. Yon the Giant. Only in truth, the lords will abandon their thrones. And the unkindled will rise. Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be cinder. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
Yes, we do. Oh my god, look at us. Oh my god, we look so cool. So damn cool. Alright. So here we are in Dark Souls. Again. I'm sorry for those that followed that character creation. And I'm also sorry about the loss of the save game. And I still do blame the developers for that, for sure. I know a lot of other games does it as well, but I think it should be changed because a lot of people have like experienced this same issue, and it is not like, oh my god, it's your fault, it's your own fault completely. Like, if there are other people out there that are having the same issue, it's not just one man doing some stupid mistake. And the mistake that I'm talking about here is that From Software and a lot of other game developers have actually moved the save location into a hidden app data folder that, of course, you'd think that you need to back up if your hard drive is failing. But it's not a folder that usually has anything particularly useful for you that you'd actually need to back up. Mostly it's just random roaming data and stuff like that. But when it came to this, of course I should have backed it up. Simply because of the because the game data was there. Alright, you lizard bastard. Do something. Yeah, that was the attack I wanted. Ew. You didn't even hit me. Now you hit me. I'm gonna heal. Yeah, I'm fighting against Lizard. I remember when this guy was so damn hard. I do like a critical, yeah. I can do a critical against this guy. So, ow. I'm gonna die. No, I thought I scale, oh my god. So that guy was actually hard at some point in this game. They still are, like, of course they can, like, surprise you. And of course I'm playing this like, oh my god, I know everything about this game. Nope. I actually don't know anything about this game. Let's actually read the item description of the Ashen Estus flasks. Undead treasure those dull ashen flasks. Undead treasure these dull ashen flasks, alright. Quite befitting of an unkindled, and ashen Estus flask turns a bonfire's heat cold. That's amazing. Actually, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So... That's interesting, cause quite befitting of an unkindled and ashen Esther's wax turns a bonfire heat gold. I'm not sure if it talks like the heat itself, so basically it's like fire that's gold or something, or does it actually like take away from the flame? I think I would like to say that it has nothing to do with the lore at all, simply because if it had something to do with the lore, and it would like say it turns the bonfire's heat to gold, it would kind of mean that it's made of humanity or darkness. In that darkness and humanity actually like uses the bonfire's flame, the first flame. The humanity uses that as a medium. So every time you use a humanity, it takes it uses the bonfire as like okay, you want to become human again. But if you don't use humanity at all and become hollow, then the fire doesn't subside at all. So that's my take on it. You might see it as an interesting thing, that the curse that Manus or whoever it might be, I know that there are, oh my god, there are a lot of questions as to who Manus is. For one, people think that okay, Manus is the 30 pygmy simply because the soul of Manus resembles twin humanities, and the twin humanities, I think it had some lore aspect to it as to where it came from and stuff like that, and it was like very similar to who for the pygmy, or some sort of like connection that twin humanities was some part of 30 pygmy, and no, then Manus' soul looks exactly like that. So yeah, something like that. I can't remember correctly, but there's also another theory that Manus has nothing to do with the 30 pygmy, and that the 30 pygmy is actually like Velka. And that's interesting. Of course, it's an interesting theory that I've heard about. I cannot remember the YouTuber's name right now, because I was like yesterday I watched first of his videos, something like the Ashen one or something. I can't remember. But of course the credit of course goes to him for coming up with the idea. But it's a reasonable like conclusion that the 30 pygmy would be Velka. And furthermore, he actually did say or make another video about the Witch of Isolate finding, or when she created the first, or she created the replica of the first flame, that she kind of lost everything after that. She lost all her sisters and her city basically crumbled after that, because the first flame that she created became this like the Pit of Chaos or something. And I'm kind of talking here like you expect. I kind of expect you to know what Dark Souls 1 lore had to offer. So Pit of Chaos basically was a boss in Dark Souls 1, and everyone thought that it was Witch of Isolate, but the description of the Pit of Chaos' soul specifically says that the Witch of Isolith created the first flame, and instead of creating the first flame, it created something else, and people thought that as okay, Witch of Isolith turned into this hideous creature called Pet of Chaos, but it could also mean that the Witch of Isolith just created Pet of Chaos. And then when that happened, she had to leave Isolith because Isolith was crumbling and all her sisters were like leaving and stuff like that. And then she actually found the Dark Soul, and because she had lost a part of her own soul, she was basically a man at that time. Because we all know that if a god loses part of his soul, he starts to resemble more like a man. Like Gwyn was a giant basically, but when he distributed his soul to 4 kings and stuff like that, his body actually became smaller, and we can see that in the Dark Souls 1's ending, Gwyn actually is basically the size of a human. So that's what I think. So when Witch of Isolith found the Dark Soul, she was actually the very pygmy at that time. Could have been. But at the same time, I'm like thinking like, that's like erasing one important character completely and like making this odd like plot that doesn't really exist. Like, I did comment on his videos like, sure, it sounds legit as hell, but it also sounds like you are finding the truth where you want to see it. Alright, let's fight against this guy. Hello, little dude, you gonna die. Oh my god, this guy is so slow now. What's happening to you? Ow! And I say that as soon as I get hit. Or I get hit as soon as I say that. No. Menace, creature of the dark. Ow. That was close. Oh, I can do a finisher. I can't do a finisher? What? Die, Edexkunder. I don't know, I feel like he forgot to do things. He totally forgot to do things. You guys, if you have played Dark Souls 3 completely through, you know what I'm talking about when I say that the Edexkunder is just a pushover. Alright, we got the gold sword, didn't we? Sword missing from the shrine bonfire cannot be equipped as a weapon. Thrust into the shrine bonfire to restore its power and enable travel between bonfires. This sword is only bequeathed to chosen Ash, as judged by the Edicts, who awaits the arrival of Ash as a scapegoat. That's interesting, but the gold sword also says that it's only only like use for it is to light the bonfire. Like it uses the gold sword as a medium. Now think about this, I actually came up with this yesterday when I was playing the game. So this is the point where I say that, okay, you need to have played Dark Souls 3 in order to understand what I'm saying. So in this area, later in the game, you will find the Chaos Sword. So funny thing here is this kind of goes back to the Witch of Isolate thing and stuff like that. So the Chaos Sword is basically a sword that gains power from humanity. Think about that for a second. Humanity is darkness. We all know this, that humanity is darkness. So why would a Chaos Sword made by basically the Witch of Isolith or her daughters, Goelag in specific, so they are basically part of the pyromancers and stuff like that, the Witches of Isolith. So why would a completely different soul that creates fire be part of something that something like humanity that will actually at some point make the fire subside, because people are using humanity in order to make them human again, and then the fire subsides because people are using those humanities so many times, and the fire subsides because it's using the fire as a medium, basically. So what I'm getting at here is that at some point there had to be a connection between Witch of Isolith and the darkness, or the abyss, the third pygmy, basically. There had to be some sort of connection, because the third pygmy had the dark soul, and the dark soul was divided into like many pieces that created humanity. And why would a sword that was made by another Lord Soul basically be a part of humanity in that case? There are two completely different souls basically interacting with each other. So that's very interesting to me. But yeah, you find that Chaos Sword here. So basically it's a sword that connects two different souls into one. It has the Witches of Isolate basic idea of pyromancy. It has a flame attribute, but it scales with humanity, and that's part of the Dark Soul. Or the idea of Dark Soul basically is in there, because it uses humanity. So that's here, and later in the game you will fight against Champion Gundur in here, in that same place actually where we found Iudex Gundur. So think about that. Champion Gundur becomes this creature of darkness, creature of the abyss called Iudex Gundur, and it looks like Manus basically. Damn it, you do something. Master Swordsman. Ow. Ow. Alright, I need to just kill you. Come on. Come on. Funny thing about these NPCs is that if you just keep on spamming, they cannot do anything. Just as long as you get the first hit in. Come on, come on, do it. Ha! I actually beat him in a fair and square fight. Which katana, master tire, master stuff. So yeah, that's my take on it. So you find this sword that's basically a representation of two souls interacting with each other in some way or form, whether it be that the Witch of Isolate had something to do with Manus or the furtive pygmy. Either way, or if the Witch of Isolate actually is the furtive pygmy, then of course that would make sense that that darkness or that dark soul would be part of whatever she created afterwards. So that's part of my logic there. And it's also interesting to me that you will also find the fragment of the coiled sword in here, in the same area, near the Chaos Blade and near the Champion Kunder that turns into darkness, basically. And if you think about it really as much as you can, you will be able to actually return that fragment of coiled sword to a crow in here. I will actually show you the crow right now as we go over here. And who actually is remembered from creating crows, or not creating? So here's the crow. It's not here, it's actually up there, but pickle me, pee pee, boom boom. So you can actually turn that trade that fragment of the coiled sword to a crow. And basically Velka was remembered in the painting or the painting world of Ariamis. Velka was there, or her armor set was there, and that place was full of crow-like creatures. And also people think that the crow that carries you from Undead Asylum to Lordran is actually Velka, looking over the Chosen and Dead or something like that. But Velka was very closely related into or to the crows in some way or form. Whether it be their armor style or something like that, and stuff like that. So I have to like link the resource that I use as I like talk to you about this, simply because I cannot take any credit from what I say. It's just interesting idea of the things. Down here, of the things that happened, and of course there's like a lot of controversy as to what actually happened. All right, so let's see. Talk to the firekeeper. Talk to the fire. All right, so I have the guide next to me, so I'm going with the chronological order here as well as I possibly can. So let's talk to the firekeeper.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I am a firekeeper. I tend to the flame and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Alright, let's talk some more.
Ashen one, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen one,
bring me souls.
To be unsolved.
Alright. Next is to talk to Hawkwood.
Farewell.
Let's talk to Hawkwood.
Another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think? What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends.
Indeed. He has very interesting, like, look on things. He's basically like, okay, well, we are just humans. We are not, like, worthy of anything to do with the gods.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver. No need to be coy. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire? The fast fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a colossus. Now, do not be away over long.
Some interesting stuff right there as well. So we need to talk to the blacksmith Andre.
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre, as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you a weapon. I am a smith.
Since it's my purpose. Yes.
Weapons and protect but they so.
All right. Hurrah!
Oh, by the by, they can be used to reinforce without the and they're pretty.
There you go. So next is to go and free Grey Rat, basically. One thing I have to mention here is that if you don't talk to her here at all, later in the game you will see her in another area, and when you come back here and talk to her after that, she has some interesting dialogue. That's what I heard from Vatividia, actually. So if you want to see that little part, then go on ahead to his channel. What am I supposed to do here? Go forwards, I guess. I'm Wall of Lothric. I can't remember there being anyone else to talk to here. Really? Nope. High Wall of Lothric, here we come. Something I have to mention is that if you are going to take the Astora straight sword in this area, just don't. Or don't start to use it. Just, it's such a, like, basically for me it worked through the whole game. It just was that good. So I don't want to take that weapon. Oh my god, let's actually use a couple of cracked red-eye orbs and go invasions. Invading another world. I say dark spirit. Here we go. I haven't invaded in a long time. Actually, just yesterday I invaded someone, but in this, at this level, invading in a let's play, it's going to be amazing. He's somewhere over there. Oh my god, he's dying, he's so dying, he's so dying, he's so dying, he's so going to die. Oh, there's a fight club. Okay. Oh! There you go on, fight. Fight club! Okay. Well, that's my let's play. Let's just do some fight clubs at level whatever. Actually, I'm doing some sort of thing at least. Oh my god! I guess I'll calm down and fight against you then. King Charon. Da 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 da. Oh man, sorry, I was really focusing there. Oh well, you died. Why didn't I level up? Whatever, not gonna die anyhow. Alright, so that was our first invasion. Very amazing. Very amazing. Alright, what was I talking about? I was talking about something important, but whatever. Stop. Who are you? I've never seen you here. What? What's happening? Never seen that guy there. Huh, interesting. It's like the game knows I've played through the game once already. Fire bombs. Die. What? Oh my god. How did I know? Alright, so I have to ask you guys a question about the weapon I'm going to start using on this let's play. You can comment down below whatever weapon you want. It shouldn't be much of an issue. Oh my god. Alright, so what's next? Are we going? Who are we fighting against? Oh my god. Do I need to fight against this freaking mimic? No! Let's fight against it then. I presume. Oh. Damn. Creature. Die, thank you. Like, mimics are one of those creatures, like, even though they are easy to fight against, you never want to fight against them, because if you die, there's also always that small chance of actually dying. Hopefully he won't notice. I don't want to fight against you right now. Thank goodness. I just want to light the bonfire first, before anything else. Let's go up here and light the bonfire. And then Titanite shot! Yay! Alright, so our first priority here right now is free grey red below the tower on the wall bonfire with the cell key, which is found at the bottom of the building that is past the same bonfire. Alright. So I need to go down below. Somewhere in here. So that leads into there. Alrighty. So, do we get the key? Where do we get the key from? Now I'm wondering, where did we get the key? Because this is the cell, but it's locked. Yeah, friend ahead. I need to free him. Where do I get the key? Damn it, I hate it that I have like a small, or my audio recording is on top of the text. I cannot read it completely. Free grey red below the tower on the wall bonfire with the cell key, which is found at the bottom of the building that is past the same bonfire. Okay, so it's... oh yeah, it's there, all the way down there. Yeah. Alright. Kinda would want to use these souls though. Weird dude. Alright, let's see if we have any of these. then we'll just run past these guys. Thank you. And then we'll kill this darkness creature. My super techniques. Die! That's how you kill the first of those guys. Well, actually the second, but anyhow. You know what I mean. Funnily enough, it didn't kill all of these guys. It was a friendlier version. Why has that guy taken damage? That's my question. Black firebomb. Oh, what the heck? Alright. Over here. Kill that guy. Kill this dude. Kill this guy. Hello. Did not wait for that ambush or see that ambush. Ambush. What? What is happening? Alright, so I need to kill this guy. I don't actually need to kill it. Damn, I hate you. You are being an ass. That's the attack I want you to do. Every single time. Thank you for dying. Damn it. That was harder than I expected. Sword. I think I already have broadsword. What's happening to my hair? Look at it! I wanted a white hair and now it's all black. It's just great. I said I wouldn't be going to get this weapon, but I guess I am. It's too late now. I'm not gonna use it though. Astor straight sword. Alright, so let's use some firebombs here. Oh my god, that was amazing! We have black firebombs as well. Alright, is there other dudes anywhere? There's one guy over there. Alright, what's it gonna do? Really? that's your plan. Amazing. Oh, there's a guy. Gonna die. Alright, what exactly am I doing here? I'm planning it out. I don't want to fight against too many of... Like, I can manage it, of course. But I'd rather just kill at least one of them before anything else. And if I drop down here, the dog will also attack. Just gonna go here. No. Die. And that's the way you play. I keep getting these Estus flags for something. Alright. Where's that dude? Did he drop down? Or something? Oh, there you are. Throwing your firebombs all over the place. Thanks for dying. Alright, next is a dog. The dog is going to be a pain. I hate this dog for some reason. Like, every single time I go over here, he's like being a total ass about it. Dogs in this game. Damn it. There's the cell key I needed. Yay, we've done it. We have done it. That is amazing. Now we can go basically and free Grey Rat first. Oh, there's a thing. Free Grey Rat for now. I'm not... I don't feel like I want to go there just yet. Fight against all those dudes. I could open this shortcut though, but we have 13,000 souls. I kind of would want to use them first before we die. 2 times, that is. Alright. Something that you also kind of learn when you play through the game is why those hollows are worshipping dragons and stuff like that. As you can see down there, there's a corpse of dragon right there. And those hollows are worshipping, basically. And there's more areas where there's dragons and dudes worshipping them. And there's also a dragon. You can kill it from here if you want to. It will take some time though. So yeah. Oh yeah. Damn it. Now I need to kill all these dudes again. Ah. Throwing knives, just what I wanted. More throwing knives. And down here we go. These two. Haha! Didn't see that one coming. You were like, oh my god, I hit. Where is he? Totally just ninjutsu's your ass. Ninjutsu your ass. How do you say that? Ninjutsu. Naruto ninjutsu. You know. Oh my frigging lord. Was not expecting that. Thank you. Oh. Great rat, I'm coming for you. My friend.
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then? Huh?
Grand
Very
request.
well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
Blue Tearstone ring. Our first ring, I think. Here's our rings. Oh. Hello. I always forget to equip that soul serpent ring. Always forget it. So that's that. Now we can go and use our souls. Some of you might be thinking like, at least fight the first boss before you use any souls. I think this is a much better idea right now. I'm the sort of player who usually I spend a lot of time in Filing Shrine, at least on my first playthrough. I just kept going back there again and again because I have like 20,000 souls. I'm like, I need to spend this before I travel forwards. That's the player you are going to receive. I try my best to progress, of course. But that's just how I work.
Welcome up. Speak then. Very
Level
well.
up. Actually, no, don't level up.
Farewell with me.
Do I need to use these souls? Nope. That's so little amount of souls that I don't really think I need to use them.
A pleasure to make. I am but weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary travel. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls, and as is thy wont. Ashen One, if my wares are not, bring me umbral ash. With ash, I'll fashion new. Is it not our sorry fate?
So yeah, you can purchase things from her. Important stuff I have to mention first things first. Torch, buy that if you... there's actually like one location in the game that you actually need it. Then keys, tower key is useful. Nothing else really strikes my mind at the moment. So we got the Estus flask, so we can progress this.
Well, it is good to see ye and good. What needs me?
Reinforce.
Weapons and but they so sweet. Let him.
Oh, we can reinforce our weapons. Probably going with the deep battle axe for now.
Pretty big, I don't.
And Grey Rat is over here now.
Oh, hello, you and in one piece. Well, whatever trinket you need, just don't ask me where I got them.
Yeah. He's basically stealing stuff from all over the world, and you can buy stuff from him. Very, very interesting.
Do me a favor and give this ring to old Laura. A nuisance, I know, but it will help me tie up some loose ends. Do me a favor and give this ring to a new... Goodbye. Oh, this place is a...
And that's it. Alright guys, I think I'm going to stop recording for now, and I'm just gonna continue right away, but I need to take a small break. So this will be basically one episode and the next will be whatever. Longer episodes this time. I'm just gonna do it this way, and yeah. I will see you guys on the next episode. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you didn't, you know what to do. And as always guys, stay awesome. We'll see you guys on the next episode. My name was Revonlieke, remember that, and we will see you guys, as I said, next episode. Bye bye!